Thank you so much. I see Krishna House Sangha. So many wonderful devotees I can see. Thank you so much, Sir Tarak Prabhuji, for giving me this opportunity and your family. See you wonderful. Very, very thankful to all of you. I feel very grateful. Very grateful to all the devotees who are part of this program today. I've joined this um, auspicious day. This is the first day of Kartik month. Very grateful to all of you. I know all of you are very exalted devotees, but being very merciful, you are giving me an opportunity so I can purify myself on this auspicious day. Very thankful to my spiritual master, His Holiness Radha Govind Gosai Maharaj, and his founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, who has given us this literature in a language which we can understand. Otherwise, this literature has always been available to us. And very grateful to our Guru Parampara, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Yugal Sarkar, Shri Radha and Krishna. We'll start the lecture with prayers, and then we'll discuss some of the glories. Om Agyantimirandasya Gyananjal Shalakaya Chakshunam Tamina Tasmai Shri Guru Vinama Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swamrupa Kadame Amdanati Swapadanti Om Vandeham Shri Guru Shivta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagajatam Sagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadhvitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Vicharine Nirvisheshunayadi Varshavitarine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Ganta Radha Ganta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrinda Vaneshwari Vrishbhanu Sute Devi Gunami Hari Priya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gauravantam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Once again, thank you all for joining. So all of us congratulate and happy Kartik month to all of you. I have given this. So, Mataji, I can continue this lecture in English. Is that fine for everyone?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So, yeah. So I have been given this topic to speak on the glories of Kartik month. There are 64 limbs that Rupa Goswami has explained in Nectar of Devotion, starting from taking initiation from a spiritual master, serving him nicely, taking instruction from him, following those instructions, performing deity worship, and so on and so forth. The 58th instruction out of those 64 is observing vows on this auspicious month of Kartik. So, because this is part of our bhakti, this is one of the limb of bhakti, there is no excuse of not following it for all those devotees. So no one can say, oh, I am very weak by heart, I can't take vows. No, there is no excuse. You have to take vows. What type of vows? Which brings us closer to Krishna. So all of us know that we are all eternal servant of Krishna. We were in the spiritual world, and we are fallen in this material world because we want to enjoy separately from Krishna. We thought, oh, we can't enjoy with Krishna. Krishna, I also want to enjoy separately from you, like you. And Krishna says, okay, no problem, because he is very merciful. He says, no problem. I am giving you this facility. There is the material world. You go and enjoy there. No problem. Because he doesn't have a choice. He says, okay, you want to enjoy separately? No problem. Go there and enjoy. And he instructs Brahma saying that, first of all, when you're creating this material world, in Srimad Bhagavatam, we hear that Brahma, first of all, creates what? Agyan. Why is giving Agyan? Why is giving forgetfulness? He, first of all, what he is giving? Forgetfulness of Krishna. Even Krishna is saying to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, Sarvasya chaham hirdi sannavishto, matta smarti jnanam apohanam cha, vedescha sarve aham eva vedo, vedante krad veda, veda hi eva. Means Krishna is saying, I am giving the forgetfulness, and I am giving the remembrance also. Now, sometimes we get bewildered. Why are you giving forgetfulness? When you are sending someone in the material world, just give him your remembrance that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why are you giving forgetfulness? But Krishna is very merciful. That is why he is giving the forgetfulness. You know how? Let's say there is a child who wants to play cricket match, and mother comes to child and he says, "My dear child, why are you playing cricket match? Tomorrow is your exam. You should go and prepare for your exam tomorrow." Do you think the child will be able to enjoy cricket match? No, right? So child wants to play cricket match, but there is exam tomorrow. And if someone will keep poking him, then no, there is an exam tomorrow, there is your exam tomorrow, there is exam tomorrow, he will not be able to enjoy. So Krishna says, okay, you want to enjoy in the material separately from me. I am sending you in the material world, and I am giving you a gyan also, which means my forgetfulness. And he instructs Brahma also. When you create this material world and so on and so forth, first of all, Brahma what creates? Ajnana, forgetfulness of Krishna. So by default, living entity is an ajnana. He is completely forgetful of Krishna. But then Krishna is the Supreme Father. Again, he is very merciful. And what Supreme Father wants? He wants his children back. He can't live happily without his children. No matter he has a lot of other children also in the spiritual world, more than we have in the material world. But still he wants all of them back. So what he does? He says, okay, all my children are stuck in the material world. How can I live here alone? I will give them facility. I will give them a lot of facility. So by some way or other, they can come back to me, back home, back to Godhead. So the first facility he gives us, what is that? The most important one is this human body. He gives us this human body so we can remember Krishna. So, there are so many other species, right? There are 9 lakh species, aquatics, 20 lakh, 2 lakh, there are plants and trees, right? 1.1 million, there are insects. Like that, there are so many other species. By some way or other, we get this human body so that we can revive our consciousness to go back home, back to Godhead. So this is the first blessing that Krishna gives us. Otherwise, what karma we have done? So many, it says there are 8.4 million species we have been into. Some way or other, we are now in this human body, so we can revive our consciousness. That is the first blessings of Krishna. Krishna says, okay, in this body, I give you a chance because I want you back. And then it comes also different avatars in Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga also in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He keeps coming. So he can take us back home, back to Godhead. He sends his pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada. So they educate us how we can revive our consciousness back. So he comes as Archa Vigraha form, so we can serve him. He has given us Harinam, so we can again remember him. So like that, he has given us many facilities. But this Kartik month is super sale month. Super sale. There are regular items, we go, we just pay the price and we can take those items. 100 rupee item, we pay 100 rupees, we get that item. But you see in super sale, you're just paying 10 rupees and you're getting 100 rupees item or dollar. I mean, I think most of our audience today is from US, I will say dollar. So this is super sale month. Instead of paying $100, we can pay $10 and we can get the same item. This is super sale month, which means if we pay even little service, we do little service, just offer lamb to Krishna. We get lot of benefits, lot of benefits we are getting. So Jiva is very stubborn. He's saying, he is giving excuses. You know what? I can't wake up early in the morning. It's very difficult. I can't chant. I have so many other things to do. But Krishna is also very stubborn. He's saying, no, I want you back. I will keep giving you opportunities. Damodar month, this Kartik month is one such opportunity that Krishna has given us, that just by doing little service, we can please Krishna. And we can revive our consciousness of being eternal servant of Krishna. So this Kartik month is so glorious. The glories of this Kartik month has been sung in different literatures. We have read in Hari Bhakti Vilas, we have read in Skand Puran, we have read in Padam Puran, we have read in Garg Samhita. All the scriptures have sung a lot of glories of this auspicious month of Kartik. One such a story we read in Garg Samhita, that one time when Krishna was in Dwarka, Satyabhama is asking Krishna. She says, "My dear husband, what did I do in my previous birth that I got you as my husband, as your love? I mean, what did I do?" Then Krishna smiles very beautifully. And Krishna says, "My dear wife, in your previous birth, in Satyuga, you were the daughter of a Brahmin. And your name was Gunvati. And the Brahmin name was Dev Sharma. So you were the daughter of a Brahmin named Dev Sharma. And you were the only daughter. When you grew nice, you grew to a marriageable age, then this Brahmana found a nice boy for you. This boy name was Chandra. So he was a disciple of Dev Sharma. So Dev Sharma got married, got his daughter married with his disciple Chandra. Both of them got married, and they were living nicely. One day, Dev Sharma and Chandra, the both father and husband of Gunvati, they went out in a forest for collecting some flowers to offer them to Lord Krishna. Now that time, one demon attacked them, both of them, and this demon killed both of them. When Gunvati heard this news, she cried like anything. "Oh, my dear husband, oh, my dear father." She kept crying. And she was very faithful and very pious. She was the devotee of Krishna. So she used to regularly keep fast on Ekadashi and very carefully observe all the vows of Damodar month. So one day, she also grew old. When she was very old, she woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So by the way, there are 5 processes that we tell. There is a way how we observe the vows. There are 5 main vows that we perform on this Kartik month. So we read in Hari Bhakti Vilas, Hari Jagaranam, Prata Snanam, Tulsi Sevanam, Udyapanam, Deepdanam, Virtani Tani Karte. Tani Karte, that is Kartik. What is Kartik? 5 items. First item is Hari Jagaranam. Hari Jagaranam means wake up early in the morning. In my last lecture, when I said wake up early in the morning, then one devotee, he was a new devotee, he said, "So Prabhuji, can I wake up 6 o'clock? Because you said early in the morning." I said, "What are you saying? What time you usually wake up in the morning?" He said, 9 o'clock? What are you saying? You are waking up 9 o'clock in the morning. That's why you are saying 6 o'clock is early morning. So 6 o'clock is not early morning. 4 o'clock is early morning. Brahma Muhurta, we have to wake up. So that is the first item, Hari Jagaranam. Okay. Then comes Prata Snanam. Prata Snanam, it doesn't mean that we'll wake up at 4 o'clock and then we'll take a snan at 8 o'clock. No, we have to wake up, Hari Jagaranam, and then Prata Snanam. So Hari Jagaranam means attend Mangal Aarti. We can't attend Mangal Aarti without snan. So wake up at 4 o'clock, bath, attend Mangal Aarti, Hari Jagaranam. And then Tulsi Sevanam. Tulsi Sevanam means serving Tulsi Maharani. So those who have Tulsi Maharani in your courtyard, they can serve Maharani, they can offer leaves of Tulsi Maharani to Lord Krishna. That is Tulsi Sevanam. And then comes Udyapanam. So Udyapanam means, so at the end of Kartik, we have to do Udyapan also. Some of the devotees, I remember 2017 or so, when I was in Pune, I took this vow that I will not eat guava a whole month. because that's very favorite food to me. So some of the devotees, they take vow not to take what they like the most. Some of the devotees, for example, like mango. So they take this vow, will not take mango whole month. Why? Because we want to please our most dear friend Krishna. So whatever dear to our heart, we leave that. And to please my Lord Krishna, saying that Krishna, I love you so much that I am leaving what I like fruit or anything you can leave. So Udyapan means at the end of the Kartik, we take that item again to complete that vow. Some devotees leave anger. So some devotees will say, this whole month I will not do anger. So Prabhu, what would you do? Well, what would I do? Whenever I will feel anger, I will chant Hare Krishna 5 times. And then what? Even if I feel anger after that, I will again chant 5 times Hare Krishna. Okay, and then what? Then I will do Udyapan at the end, which means I will do anger at the end of the month. So that's not the purpose. Okay, if we are leaving something, some bad things which are blocker for our bhakti, we will leave them forever. It doesn't mean we'll just won't do anger for the whole month and then we'll again become angry after the Kartik month. Okay. And the last item that we do is Deep Dan. So all of us are all of us in our devotee community know that we offer lamp to Krishna. In fact, in Hari Bhakti Vilas it is said that even a non-devotee who goes to Vrindavan and he's just going for fun. He's not a devotee at all, just going for fun. Friends are saying, hey, let's go to Vrindavan, let's have some weekend party. And they go to Vrindavan and he goes out to eat something, but a devotee catch hold of him and says, hey, you come, this is our ISKCON temple, offer lamp, some lamp there. Come. Unwillingly also, unknowingly also, if he just goes in the temple and offers lamp to Krishna, then there is a seat reserved in Golok Vrindavan for him. That is a glory, This is a super sale going on in this month. That is the glory of this Damodar month. Just by offering lamp to Krishna, there's a place reserved for him in Golok Vrindavan. So that is the 5th item. We take a vow to every day we offer lamp to Krishna. So this Gunvati, every day she was very nicely observing all these vows in Kartik month. So what happened? This Gunvati went to take bath one morning and suddenly she fell sick and within half an hour or so she died. As soon as she left the body, from Bakunda planet, a plane comes in, very nice, beautifully decorated plane comes in and she goes back home, back to Godhead. This is the glory of the Kartik month, Damodar month, just by observing the vow that we take in this month of Kartik. Rupa Goswami in Nectar of Devotion is saying that we should not take these pastimes as exaggeration. We should not think, oh, these are highly exaggerated. This is an offense. So whoever observes the vows on this Kartik month, they get the same benefit if they perform with very sincerity and faith. This month is also known as habit forming month. Habit forming month. So what is habit forming month? We hear psychologists also, big psychologists also, they say that if you want to have a good habit and if you do it for 21 days continuously, then we are stick to it. Sometimes good habits is like I'm doing it today, then I'm not able to do it tomorrow. So if we take a vow, for example, to wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock, and we have been trying since long to do that. This is a good habit. Even people, those are not devotee, they also wake up early in the morning and they also able to glorify how good it is to wake up early from the health perspective also. So this is a good habit forming month. We get a whole 30-day period where we can develop this habit. So for us, good habit means whichever is helping us come closer to Krishna. So our journey is from Nitya Baddha to Nitya Siddha, right? All of us are Nitya Baddha. Nitya Baddha means we are always forgetful of Krishna. Sometime we remember. Even while chanting also we are forgetful. We are just chanting. Probably once in a while we remember Krishna, then we forget. So we are Nitya Baddha. Nitya Baddha means They are not always remembering Krishna. Most of the time they are forgetful. What is Nitya Siddha? Nitya Siddha means they are always remembering Krishna. Satatam Vishnu Smarnam. They are always remembering Krishna. So as a sadhaka bhaktas, we start our journey from Nitya Baddha to Nitya Siddha. Prabhupada says that bhakti is about developing good habits. So when Nitya Baddha is developing good habits which are favorable in his bhakti, then he is actually progressing very fast on the path of devotional service, on the path of Nitya Siddha, from Nitya Baddha to Nitya Siddha. So that is why this month is also a very good month for developing good habits. And there is additional discount. What is that additional discount? We are getting mercy of Srimati Radharani. Our sadhana has no power, but by the mercy of Srimati Radharani, we get that additional discount that where she gives her mercy, so we can do more sadhana and please Lord Shri Krishna. Now we all know Damodar pastime, why it happened. So it is said that Krishna did this pastime for 3 reasons, right? So we know the pastime. Krishna was being very naughty. That was Diwali day, right? In this month there comes Diwali also. So it was Diwali day, and Krishna was, as a naughty child, Krishna was very naughty. In fact, it is said that Krishna was so naughty that he, today also, all those naughty people, he is the leader of all those naughty people also. So he was doing a lot of naughty things, running here and there, troubling Yashoda Maya. And Yashoda Maya was trying to tie him. She tried a lot of times. She tried from morning only. She will catch hold of Krishna, will try to tie him, and again he will run away. Then again she will catch hold of him. Again she will try to tie him, but again he will run away. Then in the evening she got tired a lot, and Krishna thought, "Oh, my mother." Krishna felt very compassionate, and then she thought, "Okay, let me allow my mother to tie me." So there are 3 reasons. Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur says, and other acharyas also explain that there are 3 reasons mainly that Krishna is doing this pastime. What he is trying to show? The first is Krishna is trying to show the supremacy of bhakti. So we have Jnana Yoga, this yoga, that yoga, but you see, bhakti is so glorious that even the Lord of the universe, Lord Krishna, agreed to tie himself by the devotee. He's saying, "Okay, I am Lord of the universe. No one is able to tie him." Remember, the demigods are worshipping with good prayers, and he's liking the abuses he is hearing from his mother. He's saying, "These are more nectarian to my ear than these Vedas that demigods are reciting to me." During that Brahma Vimohan Leela, so what happens, Brahma Vimohan Leela, Krishna, Brahma realizes his mistake. He says, "Oh yeah, I committed a great offense." And then other demigods also, they also come in, and they are also worshipping Krishna. They are reciting they are choosing very nice poetic shlokas from Vedas in the glorification of Krishna. And Krishna is sitting on the top of a short hill. He's sitting there, and all these demigods, Brahma also there, they folded their hands, they are reciting prayers in the glorification of Krishna. And 3 little gopas are sitting little distance, and then watching this scene, they are thinking, "What is this happening? Our Krishna, little boy, our friend, and who are these people? They are shining like anything, and what are they singing?" Anyway, they are watching this amazing scene, surprising, thinking what is happening. Suddenly, one Gopas stood, and he, passing all these demigods, he comes closer to Krishna, and he looks at Krishna, and then there was one hair that coming down on the face of Krishna. So he just pushed that hair back on the head of Krishna, and he again looks at it, smiles, and goes back to his seat. And Krishna smiles back. And all these demigods are thinking, we were choosing nice poetic shlokas from Vedas and from so many other scriptures, trying to please Krishna. And here we have Krishna, who is just pleased by the small endeavor of this little boy, little Gopas. So similarly, we see, so one message that Krishna is doing this pastime is, he's trying to establish the supremacy of bhakti. He's trying to show to the world that bhakti is so great that even devotees can tie me. The second aim that why Krishna is doing this lila is, he wanted to increase the yash of Yashoda Maya. What is the meaning of Yashoda? Yashoda means the lady who increases the yash of Krishna. So Krishna is reciprocating by increasing. What is the meaning of yash? You say glories, right? So he is increasing the glories of his own mother Yashoda by doing. How? You see, all the demigods are also surprised that how Krishna is able to is getting tied by this letter. So all of them are singing the glories of Yashoda Maya. That she is so great that she is able to tie Krishna. That's how he is also increasing and glorifying his own mother Yashoda. The third reason that acharyas tell us is, he wanted to show that he always keeps the promise of his devotees. So here, how he is keeping the promise of his devotee? By delivering Nal, Kuber and Manigriv. So Narad Muni, when he is he gives the curse to these two demigods, Manigriv and Nal, Kuber, and he gives them the curse that they become trees. And when they beg forgiveness, then Narad Muni gives them the promise that, okay, in Dwapar Yuga, when Krishna will come in Braja and will do nice pastimes, then time he will deliver you. So the third reason why Krishna is doing this Damodar Leela is, he wanted to keep the promise of his great devotee Narad Muni. So these are the three reasons that Krishna tell us. Krishna is doing, acharyas tell us that Krishna is doing this pastime. So Krishna is Bhakt Vatsala, he is keeping the promise of his devotee Narada. Krishna is Bhakt Vatsala, and so this month also. You see, this in this material world, there are two cheatings. There is material cheating, there is transcendental cheating. In material cheating, both parties think that, oh, I cheated him. For example, you see a big bazaar sale, and or what do you call it, like Costco sale or something in US. Big bazaar we have in India. So in sale, $100 item, if you take, in $10, the buyer thinks, oh, I cheated the seller. He was not able to sell it whole year, and just in $10 I got so much. And the seller thinks, oh, finally I got rid of it. Anyway, I was in lose. Now I have actually sold these items out. But in transcendental cheating, all of them gets the benefit. Now in Damodar month, Krishna wants the soul back home, back to Godhead. So with the little service, when he is pleased, Radharani is pleased, he requests Krishna. Krishna is also pleased. So the devotees are getting a chance to go back home, back to Godhead. And the devotees are also get benefit, right? Because by reviving their consciousness, this is a sansara dhavanal. We are all burning in this material world. So by offering lamb to Krishna, doing little services, devotee get a chance to go back home, back to Godhead, to get out of this sansara dhavanal where he is suffering out of threefold miseries of this material world. So there is in this transcendental cheating, through this Damodar month, everyone is getting transcendental benefit. So I request all of you to observe this month nicely, and request all of you to also bless me, so I can also observe my vows nicely. So thank you so much, Krishna House Sangha devotees, to give me this opportunity. I have some service in temple. I'll have to end here. Thank you so much. I have a few minutes. If someone has any question or comment, they can discuss.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Yes, if anyone has any questions or comments, please go ahead.
Yes, please.
Now, Kartik month is the Damodar month. So in Vaishnavism, is there a different name for each of the Bengali month?
Yes. So in Vaishnavism, every month is given a name. So there is Adhi, in English, I don't know what do you call it. There is a Vishnu name given to every month.
I see.
So in this Damodar month, the Adhishtatriya Devta, Bhagwan of this month is Damodar. It's not Radha Damodar, Wale Dev Krishna, but it's Vishnu Bhagwan, the four-handed Vishnu, with Sudarshan and Shank in his hand. So that is that form of Vishnu is the Adhishtatriya Devta of this month. His name is Damodar. And the other name that we gave to Damodar, why? Because Dam plus Udar, Udar of Krishna. Krishna, Yashoda is tying the Udar of Krishna. That is why also it is called Damodar month. But yes, you are right. Every month is given, in Vaishnavism, every month is given a Vishnu name. So this month is known as Damodar. Kartik is given because Radharani's one name is Kartik also. In this month, we get a lot of mercy, like we discussed, from Radharani. That's why it's called Kartik month also.
I need to learn on this month.